ever-growing list of legal woes keep getting longer, with the Supreme Court now issuing a fresh notice seeking a reply on a plea filed by his lenders alleging contempt of court. Ashmit, who was in the courtroom when the case was being argued, joins us now with the details. Ashmit, what is the argument that was presented by the bankers today? And now Vijay Mallya essentially has, what, 4 weeks to respond?
Indeed, 4 weeks' time that's the deadline that has been set by the Apex Court for replying to this concern expressed by the bankers. The bankers being represented by none other than the Attorney General himself. Now, to cut a long story short, what they're essentially arguing is that the Supreme Court, in its earlier orders, had very explicitly provided for Vijay Mallya to come clean over the assets with respect to assets over which he exercises control. In fact, Supreme Court even went to the extent to clarify that Vijay Mallya has to disclose not just his assets, but also assets of his immediate family, and not just domestic assets, but also international assets as well. Now, that was the order that the Supreme Court had put forth. The bankers are alleging that he's not complied with it. What they're essentially arguing is that he's not been candid, he's not disclosed details either to the Apex Court or to the bankers, and that this makes the entire exercise of negotiating with him difficult. He also, the Attorney General also went on to argue that even with respect to the $45 million received from Diageo, there was no word, no clarity on that given by Vijay Mallya, and that this reflects poorly as far as his bona fides are concerned. Now, on the back of this, we understand that the Apex Court for now has taken a measured stance. It's not issued any directions for appearance or issued any orders with respect to Vijay Mallya. What it has done, however, is that it has issued a notice to Vijay Mallya, and it has set a 4-week deadline for Vijay Mallya to respond. The Apex Court will take up this case in about a month's time.
All right, Ashmit, appreciate you joining us with that. So that's the latest there as far as Vijay Mallya is concerned. But here's a